Hey guys, it's Megan and I'm the owner of the Crochet Boutique Wilder and Jean Co. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a market vlog and a little bit of the prep process. So if you are interested, just keep watching. I'm currently on a walk with little dude, but I saw that my Premier yarn shipment just came in, and so we're gonna go home and open it. So excited. This vlog will be quick because Henry just woke up from his nap. But we got the color Steel Cut Oats. It looks like a new color from Premier Basics, but it's like that. And then we have the color Rust. It's like an orangey yellow. Orangey color. It's cute. I think I'm gonna use this for mallards and stuff. And then we have more of the mustard color, which I love for ducks and flowers and stuff. That's the yellow. This is the yellow I use in my business. And then for the new yarn that I'm trying the Bloom yarn, and I have Buttercup. I have Lilac. I have Larkspur. And I have Cherry Blossom. And I think my plan for these is I want to use them for the coffee mugs / tea mugs that I do. I also want to do some loveys in this and maybe some chickens. And I really want to make like a white bunny wearing overalls in like this color or something. Like a bunny or bear, an animal wearing overalls, but the overalls are this like floral. Wouldn't that be cute? So I want to make one of those before the market and see. And they're so adorable. I'm excited. We're loading up all the inventory, and I wanted to show you the little teacups I made. But we are loading the truck up now. I also made this Boo Boo Buddy. So cute. Alright, the cart is all packed up. My husband is actually flying out right now and going and doing a gig. He's running sound for an artist on tour, which is so super exciting for him. But he'll be flying out today and then coming back Saturday morning, so he'll just miss tomorrow's show. But my brother is going to be there tomorrow, and I am driving my husband's truck to the show, which may not seem like a big deal, but I'm not used to driving his truck. I've driven it for the first time today. We practiced and like parked the car and backed up into parking spots a few times, so hopefully that goes smoothly. Yeah, he helped just pack up the truck and stuff beforehand, so I don't have to do all of that tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow morning I have to go get groceries because our grocery pickup is always on Friday mornings. And then my husband's parents are gonna come and take our 2-year-old and hang out with him and stuff, and then I will take the little baby with us to the market, which I hope goes well because it's a really long day. We have to set up at like 11:15 is our call time for load-in, and so we have to go there, be there by 11:15, drop everything off, go park the truck in a parking garage like a few streets away, and then go back, set up, and then the market doesn't open until like 4 o'clock, and then it goes till 8. Then we have to pack everything up and then go drop it off. So the good news is that my husband will be home Saturday morning, and so he will be able to come and be there for most of the market Saturday for the packing everything up and loading it out, which is just vital. So we are thankful for that. Here is the little bunny I made. I gotta sew her tail on still, but she's so cute in her little overalls. So she'll be available at the market. And then I showed you the Boo Boo Buddy and the teacup that I made out of the pink flowered yarn. And I have more colors I showed you. So we'll see what I get done today. I don't plan on doing too much today just because I have the kids alone now. And I want to get mentally prepared and then like make sure everything is in their place. So, and I need to make sure things are charged. That's another thing. I need to make sure everything is charged and that I have everything I need, and make sure my inventory is up to date and all correct, and just finish any WIPs I already have before I even think about doing more stuff. So yes, we will do that. But I did do her yesterday, which is really cute. Alright, so we are picking up groceries. It is like 8 a.m., 8:30, and yeah, we'll be on our way back home after this, eat some breakfast, get some coffee, and on to the next thing. Oh my gosh. What is life? Anyways, I tried to curl my hair this morning, but it's like already straight. So I have a feeling that's not gonna work out today. We are home with the groceries. I gotta put them away. Just gave Monty an applesauce, which he's like destroying the house already, which is so awesome. Anyways, I gotta do this, and then we're gonna FaceTime with Dad for a second, and then Monty is getting picked up and hanging out with the grandparents, and then I gotta get ready, and then my brother is gonna be over in about an hour, and then we have to leave in about 2 hours to get to the event on time. So gotta put the groceries away and continue getting ready. I'm like already sweating, guys. Okay, my toddler just got picked up. I had to run around and get his stuff ready because I didn't prepare last night, and I should have, but I was really tired, so I was unmotivated to do stuff. Now it is about an hour until we have to leave. I have to get my baby ready, who's like playing on the floor over there. I just changed his diaper, so he's a happy guy. I need to eat a more substantial breakfast. I need to pack some snacks and like waters and drinks, and I need to pack the diaper bag and make sure I have every other thing that I need, and then we're off to the market, so that'll be fun. I will show you kind of what I was working on last night. Worked on some chicken, so I made 3. It wasn't very many. I don't know if I showed you this, but I made this and I finished the tail. I also worked on finishing up some of these little chickens, and that's it. I have like a few more things to wrap up before the market starts, but we'll have some time to kill, so that's good. But yeah, hopefully my brother gets here soon. I'm like sweating through my clothes already, which is just embarrassing, but I'm a sweaty person, so it's really not that surprising. I got my cash bag. I use one of these, and then I just have like individual, here I can show you. I have like one of these, and it carries the change. I usually just carry a bunch of 1s and some 5s because I try not to break more than a $20 bill. So I have a couple 10s, a couple 5s, and then a lot of 1s because that's usually what people need, or 1s back. And then I just hold them in one of these. And then I got my square card reader, and I never showed you before, I do this one where you can insert or tap your card. I really like it. Have a lot of success using that system. And yeah, I think it'll be a fun day. I'm trying not to stress out about setting up and stuff. I practiced parking my husband's truck for the first time yesterday and like backing up into a parking spot because he has like I don't know how to say it because I'm not like fluent in cars. But he has an extra long truck bed and a full cab. I think that's how you say it. And then like a 7-foot bed. I think that's how you say it. A long bed and then like a full cab. And so it's just a giant car, and I'm not used to like driving a car like that. But we practiced a little bit yesterday, and so I have confidence that I will be okay, and hopefully we find a parking spot in the garage that's like pretty open and I don't have to like park between two cars. So praying that all goes well and my baby stays nice and cool and doesn't get overheated today because it's supposed to get to 80 degrees. Man. I'm gonna have to like figure something out, but hopefully everything goes well. Okay, we got to our spot. It was quite the situation because all the streets are closed. They told us to park into a parking garage, and like every street was closed to go to the parking garage, so we had to, it was a whole thing. And then we have a baby. So that was fun. We're setting up now. Here we go. Baby Henry had a blowout, so we changed him and fed him. We are setting up, trying to figure out where to put everything, but here it is so far. So much fun.
Let's dip him over here. No, that's okay. I'll just try to stay out of everybody's way.
It is 3 o'clock now and it's 1 hour till opening. We've done 3 sales so far. We did a Boo Boo Buddy, a Hatching Chick, and a Mallard Chubby Buddy. So exciting. Making sales before we open. It's so good. Little Henry is gonna take a nap hopefully soon. But yeah, I'll keep you updated about every hour. Hopefully I can keep you updated about what's going on. Say hi, Connor.
Hello.
Here we go. So exciting. Officially 4 o'clock in the start of the market. So we haven't made any sales since I last updated, but now is the start. So hoping that the traffic is good. It's kind of loud because we're next to like the band, and the guy next to us just started playing music. So. And also the bouncy houses are like right next to us, so like the generator is super loud. But we'll still check in every once in a while. Just sold another Chubby Buddy, and this time it was an eagle. Last time it was a mallard, so that's fun. And it is currently, oh my goodness, 4:30. So you see little Henry. It's been fun so far. Food time. Yum. The wind is going crazy, so I had to take down the pegboard that was over here, and I took down the blankets, and I like shoved things back in the bag that weren't really selling and just laid some out on the table because things are literally flying. And like the vendor next to me, their tent was flying in the air, and so it was just super windy and chaotic. But I think the wind is maybe calming down a little bit. We'll see. day 1 is over, and it was really a good time, despite there being like super strong winds for like maybe 30 minutes. It was very chaotic, and I was feeling very stressed out because tents all around us were like flying from not being properly weighed down, and like my inventory was like hit off of my table from somebody's flying tent, and then like my plant stand fell over, and my pegboard with my like keychains and scrunchies and stuff fell over to the ground, and like chicks were flying everywhere, and so I just felt very stressful for a little bit. And then my baby was crying as that was happening, and people were still like coming in and shopping with like the wind blowing at people's tents away. I was like, oh my goodness, what is happening? And like every time my hair would blow into my face, I would feel so overwhelmed, and like I just needed a break. But praise God, because we made it through. The wind slowed down a little bit, and we left in one piece, so it was good. Also, Henry just did not want to be like under a nursing cover while feeding. Like the last time we had to feed him, the rest of the day he was doing fine with being under the cover, and then at like 7 o'clock he refused to go under the cover to nurse. And so I had brought a pump, so I put the pump in, was having to pump milk while holding him while he was crying, but also my brother was there helping me with the sales and stuff, which normally he doesn't do. Like, he doesn't ring up customers normally. And so I was like talking him through what to search for, and like, yeah, it was just crazy. And then I had to give Henry a bottle, which he like never takes bottles, but I bring it just in case. And so I'm glad I brought it, because he actually took the bottle and like had 3 ounces of it, but he just did not want to be under the cover, which is fair. I get it, but it was just so crazy in that moment. I was just like, oh my goodness, I just want to be done so I can pack up and go home and settle down for a second. My husband flies in tomorrow morning super early. Yeah, he called and said that he was doing like a country concert in Michigan, and there was thunderstorms happening and they were outside. So it ended up getting canceled, which is a big bummer because he flew there just for that show. And so he flies back in the morning, and we'll be there at the market tomorrow, which is, it's exciting because I feel like I can just take a breath when he's there. And anyways, I'm gonna say goodnight, and I'll see you in the morning. We're leaving the house at like 10 a.m. I think that's the plan. Around 10, we have to be set up and open by 12. And so that gives me like an hour and a half to like settle in and get things put back up. And hopefully it's not windy tomorrow. We're gonna have to check the forecast because the gusts of wind were insane for a little bit there, and I was not prepared. I thought it was gonna be fine. And then all of a sudden huge gusts of wind were coming in, and it just got so crazy. But it's over with now. I left my tent up, as you saw, so I'm really praying that that doesn't go anywhere, that nothing gets damaged, that everything stays safe. There's security there overnight, and so security's there till 10 a.m. so I really need to get down there and get things open. And yeah, just praying that everything is okay when we get back tomorrow. Anyways, good night. Back for day 2. We left our tent overnight with the tables looking like this, and then brought our inventory, some snacks, chairs, and a baby. So it's time to get set up. Okay, we're all set up. It's about to start. We already sold one item. It was the Dino Snuggler. That was right there. But here's to day 2. We made another sale. So exciting. It's 12:30. I gotta be quiet. So far the market is going really well. It is 5 o'clock and we have done, I think, oh my gosh, that is so creepy. Well, we've done like a good amount in sales. I don't know how much exactly, but it is on par for our goal. So yeah, a lot of turtles have sold and a lot of octopus, and I don't even know what else. Chicks, a lot of chicks have sold. A lot of the stuffed loveys have sold. But yeah, it's been a really cool market. It's very, very windy, but thankfully it's been better today. With like the wait, people are waiting their tents and stuff. So fun. We just sold some more chickens and a turtle and some hatching chicks. Those seem to be like doing really well today. Our best seller so far is the turtle. So we'll see. It's been really fun so far. The wind is like dying down, which is nice. It's not, we don't have to worry too much about things falling over at the moment. We have 2 hours left. It's like 6 p.m. and so we might get some food. And yeah, try to take some more video of the market. It's pretty slow right now, but we like just had a rush. And I got this cutie bracelet from our vendor friend. So cute. Alright, check in later. Don't smile. Ah, don't do it. Almost done. We have about 20 minutes left, and here's what it's looking like. Try to take some stuff down and move things around a bit, but so fun. Just 20 more minutes and then we're gonna have to like lug all this back to the car. Hey guys, the market is now over and I have some results for you. Overall, it was like a very good market. I did get a little anxious there from the wind. I just have some anxiety issues that I'm working through. But wind triggers it, which is unfortunate. I didn't think it was going to be windy. But other than that, we had a great turnout. It was slow for a lot of it, but I still met my goals, which I'm just very thankful for, that we were able to still hit our goals, even though seemingly it was kind of a slow, not very many people market. So sometimes even at slower markets, your product is just the right audience is there. I think what happened for us is that we just met our audience there. So I'll share about what we sold, how much we sold on each day, and then what the best sellers were. And yeah, stay tuned if you want to hear all that. Okay, on Friday we made 19 sales. Market was open from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Our like best seller on Friday was the mini stuffed animals from Mama Made Minis. Their stuffed body modification for the mini snugglers. We sold the bunny, a chick, and a dinosaur. The next best seller was the Biddy kitties, Biddy animals. We sold 2 of the kitty cats. We sold the gray and white one and the pink and white one. Our next bestseller after that was Chubby Buddy Birds. We sold an eagle, a mallard, and a penguin, so 1 each. The next after that was a Loops to Levies make. It was like, I think her name is Gianna. Gianna the giraffe, and I sold her to our vendor neighbor. So, Gianna the giraffe. The next, we sold a Della Duck mallard. We sold 2 Tink the Turtles, 2 Tink the Turtles, 2 hatching chicks, 1 just regular chick, 1 jelly bee, and 1 Mabel chicken. So that's like all the sales we had on Friday for a total of $423. So our goal is usually $100 an hour, which hit our goal. The next day, we made 36 sales. Our best seller on Saturday, we were open from 12 to 8. Our best seller was Tank the Turtle. We sold 16 Tank the Turtles on Saturday. And then after that was our mini knotted snugglers. The dinosaur and the mouse sold. And then we sold those auto octopus, and I sold those for $10 each. I sold 8 of those. We sold 2 more Biddy animals. We did the Biddy cow and the Biddy horse, and those are the Raven and Jade Biddy animals. Then after that, the Mabel chicken, we sold 4. And then we sold 2 more of the Della Ducks, 1 in white and 1 in the mallard colors. Then we had 3 hatching chicks and 4 baby chicks sold. We had the baby monkey snuggler, I think her name is Maisie, and that was a Loops to Levies make. We sold that one. We sold Blossom Bee from Blue J Handmade. She found a home today, on Saturday. And then for Chubby Buddy Birds, we sold 1 mallard. We sold 1 more jelly bee. We sold 1 mini Rhea Sunshine, and we sold 1 paperclip bookmark for a total of $685. So didn't quite meet our goal, but it's still really good. And then the best seller for the whole weekend was Tank the Turtle. Individually, he sold the best. We sold 18 Tank the Turtles. And then after that, our Biddy animals, the cow, the horse, and the kitty was our second best seller group. And then mini stuffed animals was our third best seller group. We sold the bunny, chicken, dinosaur. And then after that, the fourth best seller was Della Ducks. And the last best seller was Octopus, Otto the Octopus. So those are our top 5. Our total for the weekend was $1,108, which is so awesome. I'm very thankful that we had a great weekend. Our like goal was to get $1,200 for the weekend, but 1,108 is totally amazing, and we are totally thankful for everyone who decided to come by and shop with us. If you could see, oh my goodness. This is what I'm working on for the next market in September. It's a 3-day festival in September, and I'm making fall decor and baskets, basically. This one would be perfect for like holding diapers on a diaper changing table or whatever, but they stack into each other. So that's fun. That I'm working up that right now. Well, we had fun. I'm glad my husband and brother were able to come and hang out with us and help run the booth and help with Henry, and I'm thankful for Steven's parents who were able to take care of our toddler. He had so much fun with them, and it was overall a really great experience having them watch our toddler while we took the baby to the market. So I'm like confident that it can happen again. I've been worried about doing markets again with the baby and the toddler, and like how that dynamic will go, especially if it's like multiple days where I can't really, or late nights when I can't go get him. He doesn't usually have those a lot, so knowing that it worked out this time gives us confidence that we could do multiple day markets again further down the line. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Well, I just want to say thank you for watching today's video, and I hope you enjoyed the market and the results and stuff. Thank you guys for always being so supportive and watching my videos and commenting and just being so sweet and messaging me on Instagram and stuff during the markets. I'm just so appreciative of you and your support. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.